Hi there, in this tutorial I will show you how to coil your wigs to have a long lasting curls without using heat. I will start by drenching the wig with water. So use your spray bottle and spray water all over the hair to get it to be completely wet. Not completely wet like dripping wet, but at least just get the hairs to be wet. Next, I'll be applying my volumizing mousse to the hair. This mousse is going to help my curls last longer and look more voluminous. I have reviewed various styling mousse you can use for your human hair extensions in my tutorial, my YouTube channel rather. I'm going to put a link to the video where I reviewed the various styling mousse you can use in the description box, and possibly also put a link on top of this video right here. But if you don't see the link on top, just check the description box. Right now, I'm brushing through the hair to just spread the styling mousse all over the strands of the hair before I proceed to start coiling the wig. This is the rollers I'll be using to coil the hair. Next, I'm going to use my tail comb to start cutting the hair in small sections to start the coiling process. I applied a little bit of the styling mousse to the hair, and I'm going to do it before I use the bending rollers to coil the hair. Using my hairbrush to brush through the hair to ensure that the strands of the hair are completely straight, because you don't want any tension in any area before coiling it, because if you have tension on an area before you coil it, it's more like after coiling the hair the tension is still going to be there. So ensure you comb through the hair thoroughly, then you can put the bending rollers on top of the hair and start rolling the hair on it. And when you've gotten to a point where the bending rollers has held the hair considerably, you can just hold the sides of the bending rollers and roll it upwards and then twist it on the outer side. Like you can see, those the parts where the hair isn't, I just twisted it around and just clipped it on top there. Next, I'm going to repeat the same process again. Cut out a small section of the hair. I can apply styling mousse if I feel like that area of the hair didn't get enough styling mousse. So next, after combing through the hair, I'm going to apply the styling mousse and comb through the hair again to ensure that the styling mousse is spread through the strands in the hair. I'm going to reach out for the bending rollers and start coiling the hair. I'm placing the bending rollers just on top of the hair, and I roll the hair on top of the bending rollers, and I try to grip the hair underneath the rollers and start rolling the hair on the bending rollers in an upward motion. Once I get to the very top of the hair, I twist the part of the bending rollers where there's no hair on around, and I just leave it there. Next, I proceed to coil the other parts of the hair. Yes. So cut out the section of the hair and comb through it and apply your styling mousse and reach out for your bending rollers, put it on top of the hair and start coiling the hair around it. Watch and see. Like, if you can watch how I do this, I promise you it is very easy. It's something you can easily do in the comfort of your home. So roll it to the very top and you just tie the bending rollers around, twist it around. Yes, just like that. Then repeat it on this other one here. It's a very repetitive process. Just apply the styling mousse, comb through it to ensure that there are no tangled parts, there are no areas that are not smooth. The reason why I really ensure that I comb through it is to ensure that when I take out the bending rollers, the curl pattern is smooth. There's no area where it looks uneven. That's the reason why I really try to comb through it very well. So continue the process of coiling the hair and try as much as possible to work in sections. Don't just start coiling the hair randomly. Work from one side to another side, and you can possibly also work from the up part and take it all the way downwards. In that way, everything is organized, it's following a logical pattern, and the hair comes out looking really beautiful. So start from one side and take it to the other side. Right now, I'm starting from the up part and I'm taking it downwards. I'm just applying the styling mousse to the hair now. Then I'm going to cut out a small section of the hair with the tail comb and start coiling it the way I coiled the other parts of the hair. So brush through the hair and coil with your bending rollers. If you are in the hair industry, if you sell hair extensions, you sell wigs, or you're looking to get into the hair industry, I have books that can be very helpful for you. The first one is How to Start Your Hair Business. Guys, I poured myself into this book. Like, this is that book that you need to have as your, it's like your Bible for doing the hair business. I tell you my story on how I started, the struggles I've had, and what keeps me going on the very difficult days, and all the knowledge that you need to thrive in the hair industry, all the things that you need to know to start and scale your hair business successfully. And also, my other book is Hair Extensions and How to Test Its Quality. I really teach you all about hair extensions, how the hair extension industry has evolved over the years, and the various types of hair extensions that are available in the market, how to test quality of these hair extensions, and also the best places where you can source your hair extensions. That's the best quality hair extensions from, and even the various types of hair extension, aside from the human hair extension, the non-human hair extensions, and the synthetic fibers, and animal hair. So I really go in depth in all these hair types in this other book. So please check out my website to purchase my ebooks, and the paperback for How to Start Your Hair Business is on Amazon. Well, as I said, the ebooks are on my website and they are really affordable for all the knowledge that you get from the book. So back to the tutorial. One thing about very good hairstylists is they are people who are able to patiently style hair. If you're somebody who is always in a hurry, you just want to be fast and finish quickly, you will not be able to style hair very well. You have to really enjoy the process. You have to be somebody who really enjoys doing hair to be able to execute each hair, or rather style each hair you do excellently well. If hair is something that you're not passionate about, or it's not something that you really like, you might really get tired of styling hair, because truly it's not an easy job. It's really not an easy job because it requires you keep putting in a lot of your time. So don't forget, have patience and just keep on going. Keep on going. I applied my styling mousse to the tip of the hair, and I'm using my bending rollers to roll the hair around the bending rollers, and I use the tip of the bending rollers and roll it all the way up to the up part of the wig, and I clip the ends of the bending rollers. Yes. So continue the same process until you finish coiling the entire wig. When working with hair extensions that are very short, like an 8-inch, 6-inch, I know it's so much more harder to coil shorter hairs, but I just want you to take your time with it. And if you can work with smaller sections, that will make it so much more easier. Just be patient and do all the necessary steps. Apply your styling mousse, comb through the hair, and get your bending rollers and coil. So just put the tip and try and clip it in, hold it down securely, then you can start rolling the hair upwards. If you're somebody who has been wanting to start your hair business, but you just don't have the courage to start, you worry about if somebody's going to buy your hair, you worry about if you're going to have issues with customers complain, or you just worry about how to start and how to just keep going in the hair industry. I'm going to tell you for sure that when I started selling hair extensions, I didn't know who was going to be my first customer. I didn't even know if anybody was going to buy my hair. Because I love hair so much, I was willing to invest my money into buying my first stock. And I marketed the hair to people that I had around me. Some people bought, some people did not buy, some people saw the hair and said things like, they don't like the way the hair felt. Some people bought the hair and they said things like, oh, maybe the hair doesn't hold. People would always have issues with whatever it is that you sell. Some people are going to love what you sell, some people may not like it. Everybody is not for you. Everybody would not be in love with whatever it is that you offer. Just like the way we know that some people do not like oranges. Some people prefer apples to oranges. That's just the realities of life. Some people might prefer softer hair extensions, hair extensions that are a bit more coarse. Some people might prefer hair extensions that are a bit more coarse or strong to soft hair extensions. So it's just all about trying as much as possible to get the best quality hair extensions or just get the most affordable hair extension depending on who your target client is, depending on who your ideal customer is, and serving your customers in the best possible way that you can. Take note, everybody will not be your customer. Everybody that buys from you don't buy from you because they truly want to support you. Some people who buy from you just because they want to have look for loopholes in what you sell to sort of discredit you. But do not be dismayed. Have courage and just start that hair business and keep on going irrespective of whatever challenges you might encounter. You're going to have some months that will be incredibly beautiful, where you have huge volumes of sales that will make you so happy and fulfilled in what you do. And take note, you're also going to have months where you may not have a sale and you don't know where your next customer is going to come from. But I just want to encourage you to have faith and keep on going no matter what, no matter the challenges you face, no matter the difficulties you face, just keep on going. Take note that God is your source. If you don't believe in God, the universe is your source. You will never be stranded. At the point where you feel like you're about to give up, something is going to come up. A customer is going to come up and buy your product. So just keep on going. Keep on going. The first day Coca-Cola came out, I think Coca-Cola sold just 6 bottles. So just keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. No matter what. Now we're done with coiling the wig. The next thing we're going to do now is to air dry the hair. I'm going to set the hair out aside to dry for about 3 days before I then start to take off the bending rollers. But this is what the wig looks like after coiling it. Sorry guys, I don't know if you heard a child crying in the background, but I'm currently in my village somewhere in Anambra State. And you can't really control people around you or the environment. So I'm just trying my best I'm trying my best as much as possible to still remain consistent with uploading videos on our channel and just keep things going so people get the value that they want from our community. So right now the hair is completely dry and I'm taking off the bending rollers from the hair. You can see how beautiful the curl pattern is. The curls really set well. So I'm taking my time to take off the bending rollers off from the hair, and after we finish taking off the bending rollers from the hair, we're going to comb out the curls. So this is what the hair looks like after removing the bending roller and my Moroccan oil rum to the hair to sort of moisturize it and give it a bit of a shine. And after applying the Moroccan Argan oil serum to the hair, I'm going to use my fingers to sort of detangle the hair a bit and reach out for a comb and also comb through the hair to help the curls look better and sort of make it more voluminous. So I'm using this white tooth comb right here to comb through the hair. Yes, comb through it. You can see how beautiful the curls are. The hair is bouncy and really beautiful. Really beautiful. So I asked my client that I styled this wig for if she preferred it how it was before, with the curls just at the tip or with the curls being more voluminous, and she told me she prefers it this way where it's more voluminous. And I was really glad that she prefers it this way because truly the way it is right now, the wig looks so much more fuller and more beautiful. So I comb through the hair, and after combing through the hair, I'm going to proceed to start styling the closure area. To start the closure, I'm going to apply my hair wax to the hair on the closure area and use my tail comb to sort of clean out the pattern. And next, I'm going to use my hot coiling wand to flatten the hair there after I sprayed my heat protectant spray to prevent any hair burn. Yes, so use that comb while I'm combing through the hair. I'm applying heat to flatten the hair around the closure area. Yes, take your time and ensure that you get the hair on the closure area to lay as flat as you want it to be, and also extend it downwards to about 4 inches away from where the curls started to ensure that the hair on the upper part is straight and smooth and meet the curls in a very smooth and lovely way, not like it's bumping or looking rough in some areas and then it starts to go coily. We want it to go from straight on the closure area down towards the wavy area. So guys, look at what the wig looks like right now. Everything is almost getting really set. I've really styled the hair considerably well and it looks really good. So guys, if you got value from this video, please make sure you give this video a huge thumbs up. Please help this video reach more people who are going to find it helpful, and just help them in their hairstyling business, in their salon business. That is also going to help the everyday woman style her wigs better, because it's one thing to buy hair and it's another thing for you to be able to manage the hair that you bought. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, people would have courage, live a positive life, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye love.